beyond ATC connected.
Weather for 8 Hotel Yankee. Contact with Tower 132.555, good day.
Over to Tower 132.555, weather for 8 Hotel Yankee.
With Malta 954, contact Luton Tower 132.555.
Contact Tower 132.555 with Malta 954, bye-bye.
Have information, Yankee. Listen Airport information, Yankee 2027 Zulu, surface wind 100 degrees 8 knots. Visibility 8 kilometers, light rain, scattered 12,000 feet, temperature 20 degrees to 0.18 degrees, QNH 1025, rain, landing and departing runway 07, transition level 060, advise on initial contact, you have information, Yankee. Listen Airport information, Yankee 2027 Zulu, surface wind 100 degrees 8 knots. Visit
Luton delivery was Malta 543, Airbus A320 on NEA, with information Yankee, Gate 44 Quest IFR clearance to Henry Cohn Airport.
With Malta 543, Luton delivery, cleared to Henry Cohn Airport via match 2 Charlie departure, runway 07, climb via SID to 5,000 feet, squawk 6261.
Cleared to Henry Cohn Airport via match 2 Charlie departure, runway 07, line via SID to 5,000 feet, squawk 6261, was Malta 543.
With Malta 543, route back correct. Contact ground 121.755 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.755 when ready was Malta 543.
Pilot to Papa November, taxi to stand 9 left via Alpha, Foxtrot, Delta, Echo, Bravo.
Taxi to stand 9 left via Alpha Foxtrot Delta Echo Bravo Ryanair to Papa November.
Was Malta 543 at gate 44, request pushback and engine start.
Was Malta 543, Luton ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east. Was Malta 543.
Waste Malta 5 November Delta at gate 49, a request pushback.
Was Malta 5 November Delta, Luton ground, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position with Malta 5 November Delta.
Victor Tango, Papa Romeo India, taxi to Ram 52 via Alpha, Bravo.
Taxi to Ram 52 via Alpha Bravo Victor Tango Papa Romeo India.
Was Malta 543, request taxi.
West Malta 543, taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 07 via Delta, Alpha, Bravo.
Taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 07, via Delta, Alpha, Bravo, was Malta 543.
West Malta 5 November Delta, leaving ground, pushback and engine start approved. Phase ceased.
Pushback approved. Phase east with Malta 5 November Delta.
All aircraft be advised, information Zulu now current, Q NH1024.
With Malta 5 November Delta, request taxi.
West Malta 5 November Delta, taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 07 via Delta, Alpha, Bravo.
Taxi to holding point Bravo, runway 07 via Delta, Alpha Bravo with Malta 5 November Delta.
West Malta 543, contact Luton Tower 132.555.
Contact Tower 132.555, was Malta 543. Was Malta 543, ready for departure, runway 07.
West Malta 543, hold short of runway 07.
Hold short of runway 07, was Malta 543.
Malta 543, runway 07, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 07, was Malta 543.
Chanix 12 Tango Yankee, exit left at Alpha.
Exit left at Alpha, Chanix 12 Tango Yankee.
Malta 5 November Delta ready for departure, runway 07.
Was Malta 5 November Delta, number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway 07.
Hold short of runway 07 with Malta 5 November Delta.
Was Malta 543 Luton Tower, wind 100 degrees, 8 knots, runway 07 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 07, cleared for takeoff, was Malta 543.
Was Malta 5 November Delta, runway 07, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 07 with Malta 5 November Delta.
Was Malta 5 November Delta Luton Tower, wind 100 degrees, 8 knots, runway 07 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 07 cleared for takeoff with Malta 5 November Delta.
Was Malta 543, contact London Control 118.825.
Contact London Control 118.825, was Malta 543. London Control, was Malta 543, good evening, passing 1,600 feet, climbing to 5,000 feet.
With Malta 543, London Control, good evening, identified, climb flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, was Malta 543.
London Control with Malta 5 November Delta, good evening, passing 2,000 feet, climbing to 6,000 feet.
With Malta 5 November Delta, London Control, identified, climb flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170 with Malta 5 November Delta.
Malta 543, contact London Control 118.475, good day.
Center on 118.475 was Malta 543. London Control was Malta 543, passing flight level 153, climbing to flight level 180 direct Gazba.
Was Malta 543, London Control, identified, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370 was Malta 543.
Alpine 14 Bravo Quebec, cleared Lucid 9 Delta arrival, runway 09 left.
Cleared Lucid 9 Delta arrival, runway 09 left, Alpine 14 Bravo Quebec.
KLM 90 November, cleared Pesa 3 Alpha arrival, runway 06.
Cleared Pesa 3 Alpha arrival, runway 06, KLM 90 November.
Alpine 89 Hotel November, contact Paris Control 119.825, good day.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Alpine 89 Hotel November, have a good evening.
Alpine 14 Bravo Quebec, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Alpine 14 Bravo Quebec.
Alpine 14 Bravo Quebec, descend to flight level 240.
Descent to flight level 240, Alpine 14 Bravo Quebec.
ISF 455 Heavy, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, ISF 455 Heavy.
London Control, Nordic 19 Sierra, good evening, flight level 350.
Nordic 19 Sierra, London Control, identified. Ryanair 541 Tango, contact Paris Control 119.825, good day.
Center on 119.825, Ryanair 541 Tango.
Fueling 1 Bravo Alpha, contact Paris Control 119.825, good day.
Center on 119.825, fueling 1 Bravo Alpha, good day.
ED 86 Kilo Quebec, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1025, EG86 Kilo Quebec.
Cargo Blue 9 Alpha November, cleared Lucid 9 Delta arrival, runway 09 left.
Cleared Lucid 9 Delta arrival, runway 09 left, Cargo Blue 9 Alpha November.
Austrian 4 Bravo Romeo, contact Heathrow approach 134.98.
Contact Heathrow approach 134.98, Austrian 4 Bravo Romeo.
Airhop 96 Echo Alpha, cleared Ampis 1 Bravo arrival, runway 15.
Cleared Ampis 1 Bravo arrival, runway 15, Airhop 96 Echo Alpha.
Ryanair 4 Papa Charlie, contact Birmingham approach 131.005.
Contact Birmingham approach 131.005, Ryanair 4 Papa Charlie.
Ryanair 330 X-ray, contact Stansted approach 136.2.
Contact Stansted approach 136.2, Ryanair 330 X-ray.
Swiss 28 Lima, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024, Swiss 28 Lima.
Swiss 28 Lima, contact Heathrow approach 134.98.
Contact Heathrow approach 134.98, Swiss 28 Lima.
KLM 90 November, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175. Center on 119.175 KLM 90 November, good day. Alpine 14 Bravo Quebec, contact Paris Control 119.825, have a good evening.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, Alpine 14 Bravo Quebec.
Airhop 96 Echo Alpha, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Airhop 96 Echo Alpha.
Airhop 96 Echo Alpha, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Airhop 96 Echo Alpha.
Airhop 96 Echo Alpha, contact Birmingham approach 131.005.
Contact Birmingham approach 131.005, Airhop 96 Echo Alpha.
Speedbird 997 Tango, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024, Speedbird 997 Tango.
Cargo Blue 9 Alpha November, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Cargo Blue 9 Alpha November.
Cargo Blue 9 Alpha November, descend to flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240, Cargo Blue 9 Alpha November.
Ryanair 12 November Juliet, clear Dublin, fall on arrival, runway 28 left.
Clear Dublin, fall on arrival, runway 28 left, Ryanair 12 November Juliet.
Channix 2 Bravo Sierra, cleared at Seas 1 Kilo arrival, runway 25.
Cleared at Seas 1 Kilo arrival, runway 25, Channix 2 Bravo Sierra.
London Control, Shamrock 611, flight level 336.
Shamrock 611, London Control, good evening, identified, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Shamrock 611.
Easy 86 Kilo Quebec, contact Gatwick approach 129.025.
Contact Gatwick approach 129.025, Easy 86 Kilo Quebec.
Speedbird 483 Zulu, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024, Speedbird 483 Zulu.
Speedbird 483 Zulu, contact Heathrow approach 134.98.
Contact Heathrow approach 134.98, Speedbird 483 Zulu.
London Control, KLM 131, flight level 380.
KLM 131, London Control, identified. Speedbird 997 Tango, contact Heathrow approach 134.98.
Contact Heathrow approach 134.98, Speedbird 997 Tango.
London Control, Easy 53 X-Ray Foxtrot, flight level 380.
Easy 53 X-Ray Foxtrot, London Control, identified.
London Control, UPS 237 Heavy, flight level 370.
UPS 237 Heavy, London Control, identified. Easy 53 X-Ray Foxtrot, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Easy 53 X-Ray Foxtrot.
Easy 53 X-Ray Foxtrot, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1022.
Descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1022, Easy 53 X-Ray Foxtrot.
Speedbird 12 Whiskey, cleared at Seas 1 Kilo arrival, runway 25.
Cleared at Seas 1 Kilo arrival, runway 25, Speedbird 12 Whiskey.
Easy 53 X-Ray Foxtrot, contact Bristol approach 136.08.
Contact Bristol approach 136.08, Easy 53 X-Ray Foxtrot.
Ryanair 78 Romeo November, descend 5-star to flight level 080.
Descend via stars to flight level 080, Ryanair 78 Romeo November.
Ryanair 78 Romeo November, contact Luton Radar 129.55.
Contact Luton Radar 129.55, Ryanair 78 Romeo November.
Tomjet 677, turn right, heading 345 vectors for the approach.
10 right, heading 345, Tomjet 677.
With Malta 543, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175. Was Malta 543, bye-bye. Amsterdam radar was Malta 543, passing flight level 269er, climbing to flight level 370 direct TACA.
With Malta 543, Amsterdam radar identified. Quality 9 Mike Sierra, cleared Lookup 9 Delta, arrival runway 09 left.
Cleared Lookup 9 Delta, arrival runway 09 left, quality 9 Mike Sierra.
Easy 6320, contact London Control 118.475, bye-bye.
Contact London Control 118.475, Easy 6320, good day.
KLM 1508, contact us TC operational information, approach 131.355.
Contact us TC operational information, approach 131.355, KLM 1508.
Ryanair 94 X-Ray Charlie, contact London Control 118.475, good day.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 94 X-Ray Charlie, have a good evening.
Quality 9 Mike Sierra, contact Brussels Control 125.0, bye-bye.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, quality 9 Mike Sierra, have a good evening.
Ryanair 42 Tango Quebec, contact metering tower 129.405.
Over to tower 129.405, Ryanair 42 Tango Quebec.
Amsterdam radar, Brilliant Tango Papa, passing flight level 156, descending to flight level 150.
Brilliant Tango Papa, Amsterdam radar identified. Brilliant Tango Papa, contact Long and radar 118.75.
Contact London Radar 118.75, Brilliant Tango Papa, good day.
Amsterdam Radar Red Nose 5700, good evening, flight level 360.
Red Nose 5700, Amsterdam Radar identified. Amsterdam Radar Transavia 1 Papa, passing flight level 207, descending to flight level 100. Transavia 1 Papa, Amsterdam Radar identified. M47 Kilo, contact London Control 118.475. Center on 118.475 KLM47 Kilo, good day. Ryanair 7151, cleared Abbott 1 Zulu arrival runway 22.
Cleared Abbott 1 Zulu arrival runway 22, Ryanair 7151. Transavia 1 Papa, contact the TC Operational Information Approach 131.355. Contact the TC Operational Information Approach 131.355, Transavia 1 Papa. KLM447, contact Brussels Control 125.0, good day. Contact Brussels Control 125.0, KLM447, good day.
Sierra 50 November Hotel, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 50 November Hotel, bye bye.
Ryanair 7151, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Ryanair 7151.
Ryanair 7151, descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 1027.
Descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 1027, Ryanair 7151.
Postman 5 Golf Uniform Heavy, contact London Radar 118.75, good day.
Contact London Radar 118.75, Postman 5 Golf Uniform Heavy.
Airhop 1764, contact Bremen Radar 125.1.
Center on 125.1, Airhop 1764, have a good evening.
KLM 90 November, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, KLM 90 November.
KLM 90 November, descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend via star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024, KLM 90 November.
KLM 90 November, contact us TC operational information approach 131.355.
Contact the TC operational information approach 131.355, KLM 90 November.
World Express 2135 Heavy, contact Bremen Radar 125.1.
Sent on 125.1, World Express 2135 Heavy, bye bye.
Amsterdam Radar, Ryanair 899 Charlie. Good evening, passing flight level 155 is sending to 6,000 feet.
Ryanair 899 Charlie, Amsterdam Radar identified. Ryanair 7151, contact London Control 118.475, have a good evening.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 7151.
899 Charlie, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 899 Charlie.
Easy 48 Papa November, cleared aft 1 Alpha, arrival, runway 09er.
Cleared aft 1 Alpha, arrival, runway 09er, easy 48 Papa November.
With Malta 543, contact London radar 118.75, good day.
Center on 118.75 was Malta 543. Long and radar was Malta 543, good evening, flight level 370.
With Malta 543, Long and radar identified. French Post 6 Delta November, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, French Post 6 Delta November.
French Post 6 Delta November, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, French Post 6 Delta November.
French Post 6 Delta November, contact de Gaulle approach 133.38.
Contact de Gaulle approach 133.38, French Post 6 Delta November.
Orbiter 6822, contact London radar 127.6, good day.
Center on 127.6, Orbiter 6822.
German cargo 117 heavy, contact Bremen radar 125.1, good day.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, German cargo 117 heavy, have a good evening. London radar Scandinavian 2802, flight level 359er.
Scandinavian 2802, London radar identify.
Longman radar, red nose 2887, flight level 359er.
Red nose 2887, London radar identify.
Login radar, contract 142, good evening, passing flight level 145, descending to 3,000 feet.
Contract 142, Longman radar identify.
Longman radar, UPS 275 heavy, passing flight level 131, is sending to 3,000 feet.
UPS 275 heavy, London radar identified.
Longman radar, UPS 249 heavy, passing flight level 153, is sending to 3,000 feet.
UPS 249 heavy, London radar identified. UPS 275 heavy, contact Longman radar approach 135.35.
Contact Longman radar approach 135.35, UPS 275 heavy.
Contract 142, contact Longman radar approach 135.35.
Contact Longman radar approach 135.35, contract 142.
UPS 249 heavy, contact Longman radar approach 135.35.
Contact Longman radar approach 135.35, UPS 249 heavy.
With Malta 543, contact Bremen radar 125.1, have a good evening.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1 was Malta 543. Bremen radar was Malta 543. Good evening, flight level 370.
With Malta 543, Bremen radar identified. World Express 2135 heavy, contact Bremen radar 119.825, good day.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, World Express 2135 heavy.
Southwind 97 Mike Tango. Contact Bremen radar approach 120.54.
Contact Bremen radar approach 120.54, Southwind 97 Mike Tango.
Bremen radar, Scandinavian 2802, good evening, flight level 359er.
Scandinavian 2802, Bremen radar, identified. Nordic 7 Lima Uniform, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Center on 119.43, Nordic 7 Lima Uniform.
With Malta 543, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Center on 119.825 was Malta 543. Bremen radar was Malta 543. Good evening, flight level 370.
With Malta 543, Bremen radar identified. Voice Malta 543, contact Bremen radar 125.8, good day.
Center on 125.8 was Malta 543. Bremen radar was Malta 543, good evening, flight level 370.
Dillman 752 Heavy, contact Leipzig approach 129.765.
Contact Leipzig approach 129.765, Dillman 752 Heavy.
With Malta 543, Bremen radar, identified. Sprintair 7803, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Sprintair 7803.
Postman 44 Charlie Heavy, contact Leipzig approach 129.765.
Contact Leipzig approach 129.765, Postman 44 Charlie Heavy.
Viking 1199, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, Viking 1199.
German Cargo 117 Heavy, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023, German Cargo 117 Heavy.
Scandinavian 7744, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, have a good evening.
Contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, Scandinavian 7744.
German Cargo 117 Heavy, contact Leipzig approach 129.765.
Contact Leipzig approach 129.765, German Cargo 117 Heavy.
Ryanair 801 Juliet, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Ryanair 801 Juliet, good day.
Postman 5 Golf Uniform Heavy, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023, Postman 5 Golf Uniform Heavy.
Bremen radar, orbiter 6822, passing flight level 342, climbing to flight level 370.
Orbiter 6822, Bremen radar, identified. Capo Tango Bravo, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Capo Tango Bravo.
Easy 37 Romeo Uniform, contact Bremen radar 119.825, bye-bye.
Contact Bremen Radar 119.825 EG37 Romeo Uniform.
Marabu 3 Bravo Papa, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023, Marabu 3 Bravo Papa.
Postman 5 Golf Uniform Heavy, contact Leipzig approach 129.765.
Contact Leipzig approach 129.765, Postman 5 Golf Uniform Heavy.
Marabu 3 Bravo Papa, contact Leipzig approach 129.765.
Contact Leipzig approach 129.765, Marabu 3 Bravo Papa.
Bremen Radar, World Express 2135 Heavy, passing flight level 253, descending to flight level 180.
World Express 2135 Heavy, Bremen Radar, identified. Ryanair 8762, contact London Radar 127.6, have a good evening.
Center on 127.6, Ryanair 8762.
Bremen Radar, Aircut 724, flight level 379.
Aircut 724, Bremen Radar, identified.
Bremen Radar, Pobeda 6826, good evening, passing flight level 341, climbing to flight level 370.
Pobeda 6826, Bremen Radar, identified. Ryanair 79 Papa Romeo, contact Bremen Radar 119.825.
Send on 119.825, Ryanair 79 Papa Romeo.
Tango Bravo, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1023, Capo Tango Bravo.
Capo Tango Bravo, contact Leipzig approach 129.765.
Contact Leipzig approach 129.765 Echo Tango Bravo.
World Express 2135 Heavy, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, World Express 2135 Heavy.
W43008, contact Prog Center 118.375.
Contact Prog Center 118.375, Beaufort 8099.
Red Lows 3733, contact Copenhagen Control 119.43.
Contact Copenhagen Control 119.43, Red Nose 3733, good day.
Good evening, Bremen Radar, Air Sweden 3 Yankee Kilo, passing flight level 267, descending to flight level 180.
World Express 2135 Heavy, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023, World Express 2135 Heavy.
Air Sweden 3 Yankee Kilo, Bremen Radar, identified. Bremen radar, Nordic 3741, flight level 379er. World Express 2135 Heavy, contact Leipzig approach 129.765.
Contact Leipzig approach 129.765, World Express 2135 Heavy.
Nordic 3741, Bremen radar, identified. Motor 543, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375 was Malta 543, good day. Prague Center was Malta 543, flight level 370.
With Malta 543, Prague Center identified. West 91 Bravo, cleared Vera 1 Zulu arrival, runway 09 right.
Cleared Vera 1 Zulu arrival, runway 09 right, Aero West 91 Bravo.
Aero West 91 Bravo, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Center on 125.8, Aero West 91 Bravo.
Deluxe Charlie Mike Heavy, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Deluxe Charlie Mike Heavy, bye-bye.
Sky Travel 2227, contact Prod Information approach 136.175. Contact Prod Information approach 136.175, Sky Travel 2227. Ryanair 5396, contact London radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, Ryanair 5396.
Jet 2 X-ray Juliet, contact Warsaw Control 127.45, bye-bye.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Jet 2 X-ray Juliet.
Easy 36 Hotel Zulu, contact Bremen Radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen Radar 125.8, Easy 36 Hotel Zulu.
Proc Center with Malta 77 Quebec Hotel, flight level 329.
With Malta 77 Quebec Hotel, Prague Center, identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350 with Malta 77 Quebec Hotel.
Prague Center, Sun Express 33 Hotel, flight level 360.
Sun Express 33 Hotel, Prague Center, identified.
Prog Center, Tallinn Cat 8 Papa Uniform Flight Level 153.
Tallinn Cat 8 Papa Uniform Prog Center identified. With Malta 954, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Contact Bratislava Center 123.825 with Malta 954.
Tallinn Cat 8 Papa Uniform QNH1023, expect the ILS approach runway 27 with the butt-up transition.
QNH1023, expect the ILS approach runway 27 with the butt-up transition. Tallinn Cat 8 Papa Uniform.
Magic Sun 742, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Center on 127.45, Magic Sun 742, bye-bye.
Beaufort 8099, cleared Pet of 3 Foxtrot arrival, runway 04.
Cleared Pet of 3 Foxtrot arrival, runway 04, Beaufort 8099.
Suntrip 65 Golf, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Suntrip 65 Golf, good day.
Wizard 5 Whisk Quebec, descend via start to 5,000 feet QNH 1023.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet QNH 1023, Wizard 5 Whisk Quebec.
With code to Whiskey, contact London Radar 127.6.
Contact London Radar 127.6 with go to Whiskey. Have a good evening.
Wizard 5 Whiskey Quebec, contact Warsaw Control 127.45, good day.
Center on 127.45, Wizard 5 Whiskey Quebec.
Beaufort 8099, contact DNS Center 124.4, good day.
Contact DNS Center 124.4, Beaufort 8099, good day.
Prague Center, Magic Sun 12 Mike Romeo, passing flight level 293, descending to flight level 340.
Magic Sun 12 Mike Romeo, Prague Center identified. With Malta 77 Quebec Hotel, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Center on 123.825 with Malta 77 Quebec Hotel.
Prague Center, Smart Links 317, passing flight level 107, descending to 4,000 feet.
Smart Links 317, Prague Center identified.
Santa, Sky Travel 65 Delta, good evening, passing flight level 1902, descending to flight level 080.
Sky Travel 65 Delta, Prog Center identified. Sky Travel 2526, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4, Sky Travel 2526.
Prog Center, Holland 880 Heavy, good evening, flight level 310.
Talon Cat 8 Papa Uniform, cleared direct backup, cross backup at or above 3,023 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 27.
Clear direct backup, cross backup at or above 3,023 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 27, Talon Cat 8 Papa Uniform.
Homeland 880 Heavy, Prog Center identified.
Prog Center at Ukraine 132 Heavy, good evening, flight level 350.
At Ukraine 132 Heavy, Prog Center identified. Smartlinks 317, cleared direct Morov, cross Morov at or above 4,000 feet, cleared on nav approach runway 04.
Cleared direct Morov, cross Morov at or above 4,000 feet, cleared on nav approach runway 04, Smartlinks 317.
Prog Center, Turkish 8 Echo Romeo Heavy, flight level 390.
Turkish 8 Echo Romeo Heavy, Prog Center identified. Talon Cat 8 Papa Uniform, contact Torani Tower 119.605.
Over to Tower 119.605, Talon Cat 8 Papa Uniform, have a good evening.
Prog Center, Sandux 6265, passing flight level 269, descending to flight level 360.
Santux 6265, Prog Center identified. Travel 65 Delta, contact prog information approach 136.175.
Contact prog information approach 136.175, Sky Travel 65 Delta.
Good evening, Prog Center, Sky Travel 1199, passing flight level 288, descending to flight level 190.
Sky Travel 1199, prog center identified. Santa 6265, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Santa 6265.
X36 Tango Mike, contact London radar 127.6.
Contact London radar 127.6, Chanix 36 Tango Mike. Have a good evening.
With Malta 543, contact Bratislava Center 123.825, good day.
Center on 123.825 was Malta 543, have a good evening. Bratislava Center was Malta 543, good evening, flight level 370.
With Malta 543, Bratislava Center identified. Good evening, Bratislava Center, Sky Travel 6143, passing flight level 156, descending to 2,500 feet. Sky Travel 6143, Bratislava Center, identified. KLM 1377, contact Bucharest Center 118.175, have a good evening.
Center on 118.175, KLM 1377.
Electro 152, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH 1023, Electro 152.
Electro 152, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Center on 127.45, Electro 152, bye-bye.
Sky Travel 6143, contact Stefanica approach 134.903. Contact Stefanica approach 134.903, Sky Travel 6143.
Bratislava Center, Red Nose 3381, flight level 360.
Red Nose 3381, Bratislava Center, identified. Jetship 281 Papa, contact Warsaw Control 127.45, good day.
Center on 127.45, Jetship 281 Papa, good day.
With Malta 954, contact LROP Center 125.5.
Contact LROP Center 125.5 with Malta 954.
Rednose 3381, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4, Red Nose 3381.
Bratislava Center, Pullman 880 Heavy, flight level 310.
Pullman 880 Heavy, Bratislava Center identified. Enter 112, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, enter 112. Bratislava Center at Ukraine 132 Heavy, flight level 350.
At Ukraine 132 Heavy, Bratislava Center identified. With Malta 543, contact Budapest Center 120.375.
Center on 120.375 was Malta 543. Budapest Center was Malta 543, flight level 370.
With Malta 543, Budapest Center identified. With Malta 77, Quebec Hotel, contact Zobib Radar 124.85.
Contact Zobib Radar 124.85 with Malta 77, Quebec Hotel. Have a good evening.
Sun Express 1 Foxtrot Alpha, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Contact Bratislava Center 123.825, Sun Express 1 Foxtrot Alpha. Have a good evening.
Magic Sun 36 Charlie, contact Bratislava Center 123.825, bye-bye.
Center on 123.825, Magic Sun 36 Charlie, good day.
Budapest Center, Sky Travel 78 Sierra, passing flight level 307, descending to flight level 360.
Sky Travel 78 Sierra, Budapest Center identified.
Budapest Center, Tomjet 7 Foxtrot Echo Heavy, flight level 400.
Tomjet 7 Foxtrot Echo Heavy, Budapest Center identified. Sky Travel 2526, contact Zobib Radar 124.85.
Contact Zobib Radar 124.85, Sky Travel 2526.
Sky Travel to Yankee Zulu, cleared Vlasin 6 Papa arrival, runway 12.
Cleared Vlasin 6 Papa arrival, runway 12, Sky Travel to Yankee Zulu.
Sky Travel 78 Sierra, descend via start to 2,500 feet, QNH 1020.
Descend by start to 2,500 feet, QNH 1020, Sky Travel 78 Sierra.
Budapest Center, Homeland 880 Heavy, good evening, flight
level 310.
Homeland 880 Heavy, Budapest Center identified.
Budapest Center at Ukraine 132 Heavy, flight level 350.
At Ukraine 132 Heavy, Budapest Center identified. Sky Travel to Yankee Zulu, descend flight level 180.
Descend flight level 180, Sky Travel to Yankee Zulu.
Sky Travel to Yankee Zulu, contact DNS Center 124.4, bye-bye.
Center on 124.4, Sky Travel to Yankee Zulu.
With Malta 543, contact Bucharest Center 118.175.
Contact Bucharest Center 118.175. Was Malta 543. Have a good morning. Bucharest Center was Malta 543, flight level 370.
With Malta 543, Bucharest Center identified. Mike, contact Budapest Center 120.375. Have a good morning.
Center on 120.375, enter Air 12 Mike.
With Malta 484, contact Bucharest Director 120.6.
Contact Bucharest Director 120.6 with Malta 484.
KLM 1377, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, KLM 1377.
Bucharest Center Alpha Bravo Golf 72, flight level 390.
Alpha Bravo Golf 72, Bucharest Center identified.
Bucharest Center, with Malta 954, good morning, flight level 211.
KLM 1377, contact Bucharest Director 120.6.
Contact Bucharest Director 120.6, KLM 1377.
With Malta 954, Bucharest Center identified.
Sky Europe 7108. Contact Bucharest Director 127.155.
Contact Bucharest Director 127.155, Sky Europe 7108.
Contact Channel Control 127.8.
Contact Channel Control 127.8, Mix N930.
Bucharest Center, Croatia 1711, good morning, flight level 340.
Croatia 1711, Bucharest Center, identified. Quebec, contact Lvov Center 125.5, bye-bye.
Center on 125.5 with airline full in Quebec.
Bravo Golf 72, contact Belgrade Control 120.425.
Contact Belgrade Control 120.425, Alpha Bravo Golf 72.
Malta 954, contact IRC approach 119.955.
Contact IRC approach 119.955 with Malta 954.
318. Contact with the Best Center 120.375. Have a good morning.
Center 120.375, jet time 318.
Freebird 1897, contact Odessa Center 120.9, a good day.
Contact Odessa Center 120.9, Freebird 1897. Bucharest Center, Freebird 770, flight level 330.
Freebird 770, Bucharest Center, identified.
Bucharest Center, Homeland 880 Heavy, good morning, flight level 310.
Homeland 880 Heavy, Bucharest Center, identified.
Bucharest Center, Air Serbia 125, good morning, flight level 360.
Air Serbia 125, Bucharest Center, identified. Malta 3 Whiskey Hotel, contact Bucharest Director 127.155.
Contact Bucharest Director 127.155 with Malta 3 Whiskey Hotel.
Air India 2018 Heavy, contact Varna Operator 127.65.
Center on 127.65, Air India 2018 Heavy, have a good morning.
Bucharest Center, Turkish 8 Echo Romeo Heavy, flight level 390. Turkish 8 Echo Romeo Heavy, Bucharest Center, identified. Wizard 6708, cleared Castle to hotel arrival, runway 31 right.
Cleared Castle to hotel arrival, runway 31 right, Wizard 6708.
Malta 543, cleared Denak 1 uniform arrival, runway 08 left.
Clear Danak 1 uniform arrival, runway 08 left, was Malta 543.
Wizard 6708, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Wizard 6708.
Wizard 6708, descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1020, Wizard 6708.
Serbia 125, clear to Secretary Foxtrot arrival, runway 30 right.
Clear to Factory Foxtrot arrival, runway 30 right, Air Serbia 125.
With Malta 543, report ready for descent.
Wilco was Malta 543.
Bucharest Center with Malta Alpha Yankee, flight level 350.
With Malta Alpha Yankee, Bucharest Center identified. Bucharest Center 37 Alpha Zulu Heavy, flight level 360. 37 Alpha Zulu Heavy, Bucharest Center identified. Alpha Yankee, clear Tossie 1 Echo arrival, runway 08 left.
Clear Tossie 1 Echo arrival, runway 08 left with Malta Alpha Yankee.
Sky Echo 486, contacts infrared radar 119 decimal 3 Putte. Center on 119 decimal 3, Sky Echo 486. Air Serbia 125, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Air Serbia 125.
Air Serbia 125, descent to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210, Air Serbia 125.
Bucharest Center with Malta 71 Victor Echo passing flight level 140, climbing to flight level 170. With Malta 71 Victor Echo, Bucharest Center, good morning, identified, climb flight level 340. Climb flight level 340 with Malta 71 Victor Echo.
Was Malta 543 ready for descent?
With Malta 543, descent to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210. Was Malta 543.
Bucharest Center, Chanix 87 Echo Tango, passing flight level 271, climbing to flight level 360.
Chanix 87 Echo Tango, Bucharest Center, identified, continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, Chanix 87 Echo Tango.
Croatia 1711, contact Belgrade Control 120.425.
Center on 120.425, Croatia 1711.
With Malta Alpha Yankee, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent with Malta Alpha Yankee.
With Malta Alpha Yankee, descent to flight level 170.
Descent to flight level 170 with Malta Alpha Yankee.
Bucharest Center, Viking Kilo Alpha, flight level 339er.
Viking Kilo Alpha, Bucharest Center, identified.
Bucharest Center, with Go 3 X-ray X-ray. Good morning, passing flight level 312, climbing to flight level 380.
With code 3 X-ray X-ray, Bucharest Center. Good morning, identified. Continue climb to flight level 380.
Continue climb to flight level 380 with Go 3 X-ray X-ray.
Descend via start to 4,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descend via start to 4,000 feet, QNH 1020 with a 6708.
With Malta 543, descend flight level 160.
Descend flight level 160, with Malta 543.
With Malta 543, descend via start to 2,500 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend via star to 2,500 feet, QNH 1017, with Malta 543.
Scandinavian 2828, contact Budapest Center 120.375, have a good morning.
Contact Budapest Center 120.375, Scandinavian 2828.
Contact Budapest Center 120.375, good day.
Center on 120.375 with a 6708, have a good morning.
Bucharest Center, enter Air 4203, good morning, flight level 330.
Enter Air 4203, Bucharest Center, identified. Contact OSA Center 120.9er.
Center on 120.9er, Center 390, good day.
Contact Bucharest Director 127.155.
Contact Bucharest Director 127.155 was Malta 543. Bucharest Director was Malta 543, passing flight level 181, ascending to 2,500 feet with information Tango.
With Malta 543, Bucharest Director, QNH 1017, expect the ILS approach runway 08 left.
QNH 1017, expect the ILS approach runway 08 left, was Malta 543.
advised information uniform now current QNH 1017. Malta 543, maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS approach runway 08 left.
Maintain 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS approach runway 08 left. Was Malta 543.
3,500.
With Malta 543, contact AutoB Tower 118.805.
Over to Tower 118.805 was Malta 543. AutoB Tower was Malta 543, ILS approach runway 08 left.
With Malta 543, AutoB Tower, wind 320 degrees, 3 knots, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Runway 08 left cleared to land was Malta 543.
Malta 543, exit right at Victor.
Exit right at Victor was Malta 543.
Malta 543, contact ground 121.855, bye-bye.
Ground 121.855 was Malta 543. Was Malta 543, request taxi to company gate.
With Malta 543, taxi to stand 115 via Quebec, November, Sierra Mike, Echo Kilo.
Taxi to stand 115 via Quebec, November, Sierra Mike, Echo Kilo was Malta 543.
W43008 Bravo Tango, taxi to stand 104 via Victor, Quebec, November, Sierra Lima.
Taxi to stand 104 via Victor, Quebec, November, Sierra Lima, Wizard 48 Bravo Tango.